Gust's task force wants to make the Mujahideen more deadly by giving them new and innovative weapons of sabotage.
Charlie actually funded a program in the Department of Defense, the purpose of which was to develop weapons or other systems that would be useful in low-intensity conflict. We had a number of innovations that went from concept to deployment in combat in less than 6 months.
This is the first weapon Charlie and Gust pushed through, the Milan, a wire-guided French-made missile designed to take out heavy armor.
When the Soviets invaded Afghanistan, their main strength was in their armor, tanks, APCs. Once the Mujahideen were provided the anti-tank weapons and anti-tank mines, these tanks and APCs, they became their moving graveyards.
The Red Army was no match for the Mujahideen when it was man-to-man on the ground. They were no match.
The next major arms breakthrough is the use of satellites. Decades before GPS becomes commonplace in American life, Gust's task force uses this technology to improve the accuracy of the Mujahideen's simple weapons.
That coupling of GPSs with traditional mortars was one of the innovations that came out of that program for which Charlie pushed.
We had these Afghans, these shepherds and tribesmen that were up in the mountains with a keyboard. They were able to put their coordinates in there and put the coordinates in of where the Soviets were, and they'd knock out a whole platoon with the first shot. And the Soviets must have wondered what in the hell was going on, you know.
Before long, a host of weapons designers are knocking on Charlie's door, pitching him new ideas.
There's kind of an underground community in the United States. We used to call them soldiers of fortune, frustrated paramilitary guys that like to toy with gunpowder and stuff. They were coming in with some kinds of new weapons that they had thought up or invented. One was a guy that had a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Most sniper rifles are a much smaller caliber than that.
The arms maker drives to Charlie's Washington, D.C. office to show off this massive modified cannon. But his demonstration of the weapon's abilities winds up being a bit premature.
He went out and was filling up his pickup and had the gun in the back of his pickup loaded. Something happened that the gun went off and fired. This was right downtown. It was right across the street from the Watergate. The round went through a gas station, a gas pump, blew it up, and caused some damage otherwise.
As the arms maker flees the scene, the gun's Pashtun language operating manual falls out of his pickup. Minutes later, local news reports that the gas station has been the victim of a terrorist attack.
And it made the papers. It was quite a big deal, but there wasn't anybody seriously injured. Some agency of the United States, which I'm not exactly free to say, but some American agency made it all right with the property owners.